And here we are once again. All of the Call of Duty super fanboys laid it. It's exactly as we expected, as we predicted. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is absolute woke dog water. And if you know this channel, you know that I absolutely love to see it. The AAA games industry burning down in righteous hellfire. Oh, beautiful. Activision Blizzard completely fumbling everything once again. My heart is literally melting. The Black Ops 7 situation is not bad. It's probably the worst it has ever been. In fact, now we do not know any real numbers about this, but the small amount of numbers that we have makes this probably a bigger disaster than Concord, honestly. Oh boy, it is bad. We're gonna go over the small things that we know. I can't guarantee you that this is true because there is the Activision Blizzard launcher, which is the majority place where people play it, but still, every other statistic we know about Black Ops 6, 7 is garbage. Oh my god, is this a woke slop fiesta? And, I mean, just a reminder, Call of Duty team reportedly believes it's too big to fail amid Battlefield 6 hype. Oh yes, these people, unironically as always, deluded themselves into believing that they are actually worth anything else but shit. I know, how do they do it? I have absolutely no idea. But don't worry, boys, the clown show does not stop. The clown show is just starting. Okay? Call of Duty 7 Black Ops, a solid 6 out of 10 by IGN. Didn't even get a 7 out of 10 of IGN. You know what's even funnier? IGN gave Battlefield 6 a 5. Oh man, you just have to love hating IGN, don't you? It is just a rite of passage at this point to hate IGN. And by the way, do not follow me on Twitter, but do like this video. It helps out tremendously. I greatly appreciate it. It takes less than a second. And thank you for everyone who does it. Like the video. Thank you. Takes less than a second. And if you think this stuff is important, then definitely like the video right now. It takes less than a second. Thank you for everyone who does it. Truly, it helps out the channel and I appreciate you. But do not follow me on Twitter, okay? Do not. I post only bad things there. So, first of all, the campaign is beyond woke trash, okay? The campaign of Black Ops 7 is not a single person understands what it's even about. It is beyond trash. The campaign alone has a 45%, almost 46, very admirable, percent positive reviews on Steam. I did not know you can even do this, but turns out you can. Overall, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is probably the worst selling Call of Duty game in history. This is gonna be worse than when Battlefield 5 that had the crippled World War II girl boss character, and the CEO said that, well, if you don't like it, don't buy it, chud. Yeah, it's probably gonna be worse than that, because this is the Call of Duty graph. Do not pay attention to this, because for some reason it's all together. And this is when Call of Duty Warzone 2 came out. This was the 500k peak. And you need to understand, this is when Call of Duty Black Ops 7 got released, and it maxed out on a Saturday on a absolute, a whopping, a brilliant, not even 90k. Not even a 90k. To put into perspective how bad that is, if we look roughly here, this is Black Ops 6, the Slop Edition launch, okay? And that launched at a 315, okay? You need to understand that the free week after a month, after actually 3 months of Battlefield 6 launching, the free week actually got a bigger player uptick than the whole of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Anyone who is trying to tell you that this is not a disaster has no idea what's happening. Free weekend, even at the 5th of October, just to prepare some hype for this, actually had a higher peak than the new release. This is not bad. This is a travesty. And I know some of you are currently coping and saying, but this is a Steam. Well, we can also obviously look at Xbox because I want the clown show to go on. This is Xbox official statistics, and then press just most played game, and it's gonna be the same page because maybe something's shifted around. Let's do this. I'm uploading a thing, so it's gonna be slow. But anyway, we're gonna see Call of Duty probably in it. Well, nothing changed. Surprise, surprise. Congratulations, Call of Duty 7 believers. It's barely managing to be ahead of Battlefield 6. A game that has now come out how long ago? I don't even actually know. But Battlefield 6, this is the player numbers right here. Well, actually, this is 1 day old, but it's probably not below a 200k player peak if you want to be super disingenuous to these statistics. It is a new game on Microsoft. One of their hit titles, one of the most sold game of all time, literally is incapable to deal with Fortnite Simpsons edition or whatever this is, Roblox and Minecraft. This is absolutely pathetic. Now, granted, the good news for Call of Duty 7 believers is the fact that it's Xbox Live, so literally not a single person knows. The 15th place Apex Legends probably has like 3k players with all the things that I know about the statistics here. Rogue, moving on. Absolute dog shit. The developers are idiots. IGN are fools, and I mean, this is how bad it is. Look at this. And yes, I don't know if she's supposed to have autism or what the fuck is going on here, but this is hilarious. Watch. That's right, explosions happening, and she just girl boss so hot. Oh my god, and I love her tattoos. And her introduction about, Commander, do you want to, like, smell my vajayjay or something like that was, mwah, pure cinema. Pure cinema. Oh my god, yeah. Bruv. I actually know who, she was in Interstellar? No, not Interstellar. She was in now, what was the name? It's my favorite sci-fi thing after Battlestar Galactica. Her name was Tommy in that one. She actually looks like this, which is hilarious. Oh my god, like, the girl bossing just does not stop. It's beautiful, and if you do not agree, you're obviously a bad bigot, okay? It is what it is. Holy, okay? She-Hulk, move over. We got a new superstar. My god. The next Miss Marvel, in fact. But the cringe doesn't stop there, obviously. It gets worse. She's, by the way, called 50/50 or so I saw one of the two. This is the last boss or something like that. It's some kind of, I don't know, ecstasy dream or whatever. No one has any idea what the hell is even happening here. And if it looks stupid, yeah, because it literally is stupid. Congratulations for noticing the obvious. It is the greatest piece of anything and everything. Do you even do damage? It doesn't look like there's damage being done. What the hell is this? Are you just supposed, like, your shots don't even do damage? What the hell is this supposed to do? What is the point? Anyway, it's pure garbage. It is pure garbage. Here's more.
What the fuck is happening?
What the hell is going on? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Resident Evil now, I guess, but not Village. You know, one of the bad ones. It is beyond bad. The whole situation with Battlefield 7 is a joke, and I know. Most of the player base should be on, obviously, Battle.net, but I did a poll. I don't know how long ago, but it's the fact that people don't want to use the Activision launcher. Because it's ass. Previously, it was good because, you know, it just was a place where all your Blizzard games were, and it was like one click, you're there, you're in, you can update, you can download. It wasn't a big deal, but now it's full of ads. It tells you, hey, Call of Duty player, do you want to buy the new Call of Duty? Or, you know, if you already have the Call of Duty, it's like, hey, Call of Duty player, do you want to buy World of Slopcraft? It's great. You love the girl bosses from Call of Duty. Well, you're gonna love them in World of Warcraft. It's gonna be great. Don't worry about it. Everything about this is ass. And the poll was simple. I asked people, would you rather buy Diablo 4 on the Activision store or Steam if you were able to? And people just said Steam. That was before the thing, but you know, implying it's a new release and you could buy day one on Steam. 95% answered that they would choose Steam. So, while I do believe it's the minority of players who are playing Battlefield 7, Call of Duty, no one cares. The current biggest slop the majority are playing it on Battle.net. I still believe that this probably represents more than 10% of players. Now, I do think Call of Duty probably has more players in general than Battlefield 6. I have not compared the Twitch statistics because I did not pay attention to the Twitch statistics when Call of Duty 6 released, which I kind of I would have liked to, because judging stream viewership is actually a good way to judge how many people are at least interested in something, but I did not do that. Sorry, boys. I did not think ahead this time this much. But, you know, everyone knows the Call of Duty 7 is an absolute disaster. Below 60% Steam positive reviews. This thing is ass. Expect Nicki Minaj skins to drop in like 3 milliseconds because they need to make money. That's all I can say. Cheech and Chong, we're back, baby. It's gonna be great. Absolute disaster. In any case, that's all I had to say. Needless to say, no one is surprised. Everyone expected this. Oh, and by the way, before we end, I just want to show this. This was the original person that this was based on. God damn it, wokeness does it again. In any case, thanks for watching. Bye bye.